हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू माय चैनल इन माय न्यू वीडियो जिसमें हम स्टडी करने वाले हैं प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन पेपर्स ऑफ साइंस ऑफ क्लास 10th ऑफ सीबीएसई बोर्ड एंड दिस द पेपर इज ऑफ 2020 सेशन एंड द सीरीज इज JBB/1 and the code is 31/1/1 and the paper set is 1. So there are three sections A, B and C. Different number of questions are there in each sections and different mark distribution is also there in the three different sections. So let's start with this section number A. Here is the section number A. The first question is name a cyclic unsaturated carbon compound. यहाँ पर आपको किसी भी साइक्लिक और अनसैचुरेटेड कार्बन कंपाउंड का एग्जाम्पल देना है. यू कैन राइट साइक्लोपेंटेन, यू कैन राइट साइक्लोहेक्सेन, you can also draw a benzene ring in the answer. So the structure of benzene ring will be like this or like this. The second question is the change in the magnetic field lines in a coil is the cause of induced electric current in it. Name the underlying phenomena. आपको कहा गया है कि मैग्नेटिक फील्ड लाइन के चेंज होने की वजह से कॉइल में एक करंट इंड्यूस होता है एंड व्हाट इज द अंडरलाइंग फिनोमिना, मतलब इसके लिए क्या फिनोमिना रिस्पॉन्सिबल है. सो द आंसर विल बी इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेटिक इंडक्शन which is the change in the magnetic field lines induce a electric current in the nearby coil. So the question number 3 and the question number 4 consist of four parts each and the marks is of one mark for each part. And this is the paragraph based question. You have to read the paragraph first and then answer the question. So the third question is the growing size of human population is a cause of concern for all the people. The rate of birth and death in a given population will determine its size. Reproduction is a process by which organisms increase their population. The process of sexual maturation for reproduction is gradual and takes place while general body growing is still going on. Some degree of sexual maturation does not necessarily mean that the mind or body is ready for sexual acts or for having and bringing up children. Various contraceptive devices are being used by human beings to control the size of population. So the questions are, the first question is list two common signs of sexual maturation in boys and girls. So the answer will be thick hair growth in armpits, genital area, thinner hair on arms, legs, face, and also there is more active oil secretion from the glands on the skin, and it can lead to the formation of acne and pimples on the skin. You can write any two common signs and you have to take care that you have to write only those signs which are common in both boys and girls. Same होने चाहिए, different नहीं. The second question is what is the result of reckless female feticide? So if there is reckless female feticide, it can lead to imbalance in the sex ratio, or there is imbalance in the child ratio as well. So you can write anyway. Question number 3 is which contraceptive method changes the hormonal balance of the body? So the answer will be oral pills. Oral pills changes the hormonal balance of the body. The fourth question is write two factors that determine the size of a population. So you can write here the rate of birth and the rate of death. Also migration rate you can write, immigration, e-migration you can mention here. So this can be the answers of this question. Next question is, this is the question number 4. This is also a paragraph based question. Human body is made up of 5 important components, of which water is the main component. Food as well as the potable water are essential for every human being. The food is obtained from plants through agriculture. Pesticides are being used extensively for a high yield in the fields. These pesticides are absorbed by the plants from the soil along with water and minerals from the water bodies. These pesticides are taken up by the aquatic animals and plants. As these chemicals are not biodegradable, they get accumulated progressively at each trophic level. The maximum concentration of these chemicals get accumulated in our bodies and greatly affects the health of our mind and body. So, the first question is, why is the maximum concentration of pesticides found in human beings? So the answer will be the human beings lie at the top of the trophic level. So आपको पता है कि each trophic level पे concentration goes on increasing as human beings lie on the very top of the trophic levels. So there is maximum concentration of pesticides in the human beings. Second question is, give one method which could be applied to reduce our intake of pesticides through food to some extent. अब क्या कर सकते हैं, फूड को वॉश कर सकते हैं, बायो फार्मिंग यानी कि ऑर्गेनिक फार्मिंग की तरफ अपने को अपना सकते हैं. तो ऑर्गेनिक फार्मिंग कैन बी मेथड, और ऑल्सो वॉशिंग ऑफ वेजिटेबल्स एंड फ्रूट्स बिफोर कंज्यूमिंग. यू कैन राइट एनी ऑफ द मेथड. The third question is, various steps in a food chain represent. So इसका आंसर होगा आपका trophic level, B, trophic level. D part is, with regard to various food chains operating in ecosystem, man is a. तो इसका आंसर आपका होगा consumer. The man is a consumer. The next question is, this is question number 5, which says calcium oxide reacts vigorously with water to produce slaked lime. This reaction can be classified as option A is combination reaction, B is exothermic reaction, C is endothermic reaction, D is oxidation reaction. So the correct option will be the option number D, that is A and B. क्योंकि CaO and water combines and forms calcium hydroxide along with the release of heat. So this is an exothermic reaction. Also there are two substrates combining to form a single product. So this is a combination reaction as well. So the option will be A and B both. Then the option is D. And if you are doing the OR question, then this is the, when hydrogen sulfide gas is passed through a blue solution of copper sulfate, a black precipitate of copper sulfide is obtained and the sulfuric acid so formed remains in the solution. The reaction is an example of double displacement reaction. Then the option is D, double displacement reaction. Question number 6 says, in a double displacement reaction, such as the reaction between sodium sulfate solution and barium chloride solution, exchange of atoms take place, exchange of ions take place, a precipitate is formed, or an insoluble salt is produced. So the correct option will be D, B, C and D, because in a double displacement reaction, exchange of ions takes place, a precipitate is formed and an insoluble salt is also produced. So the correct answer will be option number D. Next is, the baking soda is a mixture of sodium hydrogen carbonate and tartaric acid. Then the answer will be C, sodium hydrogen carbonate and the tartaric acid. Question number 8 is, the chemical formula for plaster of Paris is. Then the answer will be CaSO4 dot half H2O. This is the chemical formula for plaster of Paris. Question number 9 is, the laws of reflection hold true for. Then the answer will be what? The plane mirrors only, the concave mirror only, the convex mirror only, or all reflecting surfaces. So the answer will be of this question D, all reflecting surfaces. And when an object is kept within the focus of a concave mirror, an enlarged image is formed behind the mirror. The image is virtual and erect. D option. Next question is, at the time of short circuit, the electric current in the circuit vary continuously, does not change, reduces substantially, increases heavily. So the answer of this question will be increases heavily. Next, if you are solving this numerical, two bulbs of 100 watt and 40 watt are connected in series. The current through the 100 watt bulb is 1 ampere. The current to the 40 watt bulb will be. This is a simple question which the answer is 1 ampere, because in a series connection, the current through the all of the resistors connected in a series are same. So if there is a current of 1 ampere in 100 watt, so there is a current of 1 ampere in 40 watt. The next question is, question number 11 is, which one of the following is responsible for the subsistence of underground water? So the answer for this question will be afforestation. Afforestation means increase of trees, and also it will replenish the underground water. So the next question is, incomplete combustion of coal and petroleum increases air pollution, increases efficiency of machines, reduces global warming, produce poisonous gases. So the answer for this question will be option number B, A and D, which is increases air pollution and also produce poisonous gases. For the question number 13 and 14, they are the statement based question in which one is labeled as assertion and one is labeled as reason. So you have to answer it accordingly. So if both A and R, any assertion and reason are true, and the R is correct explanation of assertion, so you have to tick off A option. If both A and R are true, but R is not the correct explanation of an assertion, so you have to go for option number B. And if A is true but R is false, you have to go for C. And if A is false but R is true, so you have to go for option number D. आपको देखना ही है कि एक स्टेटमेंट है दैट इज द असर्शन एंड देयर इज अ रीजन गिवन अलोंग विद विच इज द रीजन. सो अगर असर्शन बात ठीक है और रीजन भी ठीक है, लेकिन वो दोनों एक दूसरे के लिए नहीं है, सो यू हैव टू गो फॉर बी. और अगर वो दोनों एक दूसरे से रिलेटेड हैं, इफ द रीजन इज द करेक्ट रीजन फॉर द असर्शन, सो यू गो फॉर ए. बट इफ ए इज ट्रू एंड आर इज फॉल्स, सो यू हैव टू गो फॉर सी. एंड इफ डी ऑप्शन के लिए ए इज फॉल्स एंड आर इज ट्रू, सो शो स्टार्ट द क्वेश्चन. So for question number 13, assertion is esterification is a process in which a sweet smelling substance is produced. So this statement is correct. Next reason will be when esters react with sodium hydroxide and alcohol and a sodium salt of carboxylic acid are produced. So for this question, A and R both are true, but R is not the correct explanation for assertion. So the option of B will be correct, which means A and R are true, but R is not the correct explanation for assertion. Question number 14 is assertion is in the process of the nuclear fission, the amount of nuclear energy generated by the fission of an atom of uranium is so tremendous that it produces 10 million times the energy produced by the combustion of an atom of carbon from coal. So this is true. And the reason is the nucleus of a heavy atom such as uranium, when bombarded with low energy neutrons, splits apart into lighter nuclei. The mass difference between the original nucleus and the product nuclei gets converted to tremendous energy. Also, this is right, and this reason perfectly fits with this assertion. So we go with option number A, which means A and R both are right, both are true, and R is the correct explanation for assertion. Here section A is completed. Now we head for section number B.